Good morning and welcome to the Weekly Blend. My name is Heidi Ellsworth,
Hi, I'm Karen Edwards.
and we're live on LinkedIn and YouTube. And we are coming from Roofer's Coffee Shop, Coatings Coffee Shop, and Metal Coffee Shop with all things, everything,
Roofing,
what we're
metal,
doing.
construction, coatings, and Ask a Roofer.
Yeah, so much out there, Karen. You know, it's the heat of the summer, but it is still, things are going so great and they are so busy. I'm really excited for some of the stuff we have coming up on the coffee shops.
Yes, yes. Wow. Where do we start, right? What's first? Today. What's today? Later on today. You can still register. We've got an
We
RLW.
have an RLW that is everyone's going to want to watch this. It is so great. It's all about the Roofing Alliance Clemson classes that you can take. I think we're calling it going back to roofing school.
This is Roofing School.
This is Roofing School.
Sponsored by Beacon.
Yeah. And Beacon, Greg Bloom will be on today talking about how Beacon has totally incorporated this roofing school and how they have not all of their employees, but a lot of their employees are taking this because it's 3 classes, starting out with roofing fundamentals. And when you're done, you get a certificate of completion. And it really gives you that basis about roofing, especially with so many people coming into the industry now who maybe don't know it. This is a great, great course for any business or any roofing professional. We're going to learn how to do it and what it's all about today.
And you're going to take that course soon, aren't you, Heidi?
I am. I've got a plan, but you only have 60 days to complete it. So I have to get my plan in place so I know I have some nice weekends or evenings to work on this. So,
Yes,
but
yes.
they say
Coordinate
it's
it.
not that hard. You get 2 chances to pass it, Karen.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm sure you will do great.
I hope so. We can only hope. And you know what? Last week we had this phenomenal coffee conversations from Georgia Pacific, all about solar ready roofs. So we decided, hey, let's just stay on the same theme because this is the hot topic in the industry. And let's talk about renewable energy. And so that's what's happening this week on Coffee Conversations.
Yeah, that's tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific, and it's with our friends from ABC Supply.
Yeah, and they know. They've been doing this. We talked to them last year about where they were with all of their renewable energy initiatives. They're going to come back this year really talking about how contractors can be involved, why they should be involved, and how they should incorporate this into their business. So it's really one of those things that's not going away, and it is going to really influence everyone out there. So great conversation with the experts from ABC Supply tomorrow.
Yeah, so Heidi, speaking of another hot topic, and this is coming next week, coatings, right? Restoration, fluid applied roofing systems, all the rage. And next week, we're going to have our first ever coffee conversations on Coatings Coffee Shop. Yeah, and it's sponsored by APOC, and folks from the RCMA are going to join us. And it's really going to be a conversation about the industry as a whole, right? What's going on? What's happening? What are some trends? What should you be aware of? I think that is going to be really exciting.
And you know, RCMA has some new leadership that is on as an executive director within the association itself that is very, very exciting. And so we're going to be able to meet Jen Brake, and we're going to be able to really kind of talk about their conference that is coming up in the fall. The conference is going to follow right behind MRCA in the same city and everything. So it's going to give a lot of people a chance to really get involved with RCMA and their conference too. So we'll hear all about that next week. I'm really excited. Our first Coatings Coffee Shop coffee conversations is kind of exciting.
Sure is.
And we aren't going to stop talking coatings because the next day we have our coatings talk next Friday with Certainteed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's going to be great too. They have an amazing system that they've really, I mean, we're saying it's as easy as 1, 2, 3, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. They're 4 steps.
Yeah.
That's it. It's so
Easy.
easy. So, yeah, that's cool.
I love the play on words, and they really are trying, you know, that's what I love about Certainty, that they do so well. I'm really excited to talk to Abby about this because they have this ability to really open up commercial roofing to all contractors. And we've seen it, you know, with their modified bitumen, and now they are doing the same thing on coating. So just really a great topic. And if you're just thinking about getting into commercial, or if you're just at the beginnings of commercial, this is a perfect perfect Coatings Talk webinar for you to share with your company.
Oh, yeah.
So, okay. The other thing, our newest thing, we just introduced it at FRSA in June, and it's our brand new newscast, and that is Contractor Outlook. Karen, I've been having so much fun with the guests that we've had. It's just been, for me, I just love it. So many questions about the economy, about weather, and now today, and it just dropped.
Oh, yeah. Artificial intelligence in construction.
Yeah.
And you were able to bring on a professor from Temple University.
Yes.
Who is an expert in this area. So, this isn't just us talking about it. We're bringing in the experts who live and breathe this every day. So you want to check that out. It is live on our site right now. Just went live this morning.
And it's experts from outside the industry. And I just get to sit there and ask them questions. So it's so fun. And I get to ask questions like, okay, well, how does that relate to construction? What does that mean? What should we be looking at for our businesses? So check it out. All three of them. Our first one was with an economist. Our second one was with a meteorologist. And now with an AI professional or professor. So really interesting topics. And here's the thing. Karen, as we know, read, listen, watch, right? We know everybody likes to kind of intake their information in different ways. So in the newsroom, you're going to find articles under our originals about Contractor Outlook newscast. And so if you just want to go read it first and see, am I interested? It'll give you a little insight, and then you can go pop in the earbuds and listen to all the podcasts on your favorite podcast channel.
Right. And we also put the transcript up of the entire conversation. So if you are more a reader, visual learner, you can definitely ingest it that way.
Yeah. And it is a newscast, so it is video and audio. So it is truly read, listen, watch. But in the newsroom, we also have some other great articles, Karen.
Yeah. There's an article that published this week about the girls' construction camp in Northeast Ohio. It's free for the girls to attend. They just did their 3rd year, and it's always great to read and learn about it. And it makes such an impact on these young students who, are being introduced to the idea of a career in the trades.
Yeah. And some of our leading roofing professionals are involved with this, including Tremco, ATAS, and all the folks there. I mean, there's so many, I can't even mention all of them, but it's really great. And I do want to mention too that the newsroom is being sponsored by Axo Nobel. So it is very cool because you can get information about them as you're going in the newsroom. And seriously, get your cup of coffee every day and just check out the newsroom. It's just so nice and peaceful to see what's going on. There we go. I love it. And then Karen, also there was an acquisition, mergers and acquisitions.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's why you got to go to the newsroom a couple times a week, if not every day, because there's always something going on. And ABC Supply, they recently acquired Premier Roofing Supply. So they continue to grow their footprint across the market. And this is happening weekly.
Yeah.
Weekly. All kinds of announcements and news. So to stay on top of it, you need to come every day.
Yeah, it is wild. Okay, classifieds.
Oh,
very exciting.
This just got posted an hour ago. Right?
That's what I was going to tell. It's a funny story because we go on there and Karen's like, that wasn't there an hour ago, but now it is. And that is a Schechtel Max machine out of Pittsburgh, PA. Check it out. It is at the top of the classifieds right now, but you know how that moves down. So be sure to go check it out. So much great machinery. And then there's tons, Karen. We were looking at it with the hurricanes. Again, our hearts go out to everyone, but there's going to be a lot of roofs that need to be put on. So if you're looking to move to warmer climates, now's the time. There's a lot of jobs in there. People are looking for help in Florida.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, Well, Karen, we're going to be seeing each other a lot on all
know.
these webinars and coffee conversations. We're going to be seeing all of you a lot. Thank you so much for watching us. We're live on LinkedIn and YouTube. We hope you can join us today. It's going to be an amazing RLW with our friends from the Roofing Alliance and Clemson and Beacon. So we'll see you all then.